An amazing news for India is that the vaccine for COVID-19 is finally approved by the government. In today's video, we will be talking about which vaccines have been approved in India, how effective are they, and when will you be getting these vaccine shots. Now, before we start the video, do comment below on what are you going to do. Are you someone who's going to be like, I should wait and see how the side effects are? Are people having memory loss and then accordingly take the vaccine shot? Or are you going to be like, yeah, let's go ahead and take the shot? So comment below on what are you going to do about it. So jokes apart, if you are someone who's new to this channel, make sure you subscribe to know what's happening around the world and also to listen to various professionals with years of experience sharing their knowledge on how can you grow in your career. And do hit the like button if you find the video useful, as it definitely helps me with the YouTube algorithm. So, the Drug Controller General of India, which is a national drug regulator of India, has approved two COVID vaccines, Covidshield and Covaxin, for restricted and emergency uses. Covidshield is manufactured by the Serum Institute of India, which is the world's largest vaccine maker, and they are making the AstraZeneca and Oxford vaccine locally. So this is made in India vaccine, and the second vaccine is Covaxin, which is manufactured by the Hyderabad-based Bharat Biotech in collaboration with the Indian Council of Medical Research. Covaxin, after getting approved, got quite a lot of criticism from a lot of experts in India on different social media platforms and on media channels because their efficacy is not yet known and the phase 3 trial is not yet complete. So let me first explain to you what efficacy is. Now, you would have heard different pharmaceutical companies showing their success stories of their vaccines and announcing that their efficacy rate is 70%, 90%, 95%. So what does this mean? Vaccines are usually approved on the basis of results from 3 stages of clinical trials. So in these 3 trials, you get to know about the short-term safety of the virus, whether your body is able to generate an immune system, and finally the efficacy. In 3 trials, phase 3 is the most elaborate and the most important trial, where they test on a mass public. So in phase 3, they compare the vaccine with a placebo. Now, placebo is a similar looking injection having no medical effect. So it's a fake injection. So in this phase, thousands of people are either given a vaccine or a placebo. Now, these people are monitored for the next several weeks or months to see whether the people receiving the vaccine get infected at a lower rate than the people who are getting the placebo. So you compare the vaccinated group to the unvaccinated group, and that's how you understand how effective the vaccine is. So a 90% efficacy means the number of people who have been infected in the vaccinated group is about 10% as compared to the number of people who have been infected in the placebo group. Now let me give you an example. Let's say there are 10 people in each of these groups. Now in the placebo group, all 10 have been infected by the virus. But in case of the vaccinated group, only 1 person got infected by the virus. That means 1% as compared to the 10% in the placebo group. So that gives you a 90% efficacy rate. I hope that is clear to you guys. So Covidshield, which is the AstraZeneca Oxford vaccine made by the Serum Institute, has an efficacy of 70%. But in case of Covaxin, the result is not yet out. The phase 3 trials have been initiated. The company has recruited around 22,000 people, out of which about 10,000 people have received 2 doses of the vaccine. Now, in case of the vaccine, taking 2 doses over several weeks is very important. The result of the trials are generally cross-verified by the Indian Council of Medical Research, and they have confirmed that they have not received the phase 3 efficacy data of Covaxin yet. Also, Covidshield is ready to be exported across the globe. In case of Covaxin, this will be available to other countries only by April or June, as the government of India has restricted it from the export. So do comment below on what do you guys think about the Covaxin. Do you think that it should have been approved? Now, moving on to who will be getting the vaccine first. Now, India is a vaccine making powerhouse, making world's 60% of the vaccine. It runs the world's largest immunization program, which targets 5.5 crore people every year, mainly newborns and pregnant women who receive more than 4 crore of free doses of vaccine every year. So definitely the infrastructure for providing vaccines to across all the areas in India is available. The vaccination is expected to start by mid or towards end of January and will be done in various phases. So first, the vaccine will be rolled out to the healthcare workers in both public and private sector. There are about 1 crore healthcare workers working in these sectors who will be given the first priority. Then it will be given to the frontline and municipal workers. So these are the people who are working in the state and central police department, army, defense organizations, municipal corporations. After that, it will be given to the elderly people who are above the age of 50. And once this phase is done, it will be then rolled out in the areas which are highly infected by the virus, and then finally it will be rolled out to the remaining population. So with all these initiatives at the start of the year, hopefully this year will definitely be a better and stronger year as compared to last year, and I'm happy to share this information with each of you.